Last semester, I started a small study group that lifted our average by a whole letter grade. One conversation, one shared strategy, and a handful of classmates suddenly felt more confident. I want to talk about two things today: the types of power I have as a student and how I'll use leadership theories to grow. As Chapter 10 explains, power influences how we communicate in academic settings. And Chapter 18 links leadership theories to practical communication strategies. I have referent, expert, and communication power, as we've learned about in Chapter 10. These powers shape how classmates receive my ideas and how I can open doors for others. Because peers have respect for me, they ask for study advice. This is a referent power. I run Excel help sessions, so classmates defer to my technical guidance and expert power. I connect with peers with campus resources and professors, which offers and creates opportunities, which is connection power. Knowing I have these powers makes me more mindful. My suggestions carry weight, so I communicate clearly, ethically, and with humility. Next, I'll explain how leadership theories will help me use that influence well. By developing leadership skills, I will apply transformational, situational, and servant leadership, as we've learned about in Chapter 18. Each theory gives concrete communication practices I can use with teammates. For example, transformational leadership helps me create a shared vision for group projects and use inspirational messages to boost that motivation. Situational leadership reminds me to adapt, give more direction to new members, and delegate to experienced teammates. Servant leadership guides me to remove obstacles, listen first, and communicate availability and support. Practically, I will lead by articulating goals, tailoring my feedback to each student's needs, and prioritizing others' success. In short, my referent, expert, and connection power influence classroom communication. And transformational, situational, and servant leadership give me tools to use that power responsibly. I commit to applying one leadership strategy this week, using situational feedback in my next team meeting, and I'll reflect the outcome. Thank you for listening.